I'm focusing on my grind right now. I'm hitting the gym right now. I'm saving my money right now. I'm not drinking, I'm not smoking, I'm not going out, I'm not going on no dates, I'm not having sex for this period of time so I can become the man that I need to be. You're gonna lose a lot of money chasing women, but you're not gonna lose no women chasing money, dog. Y'all think, oh, money, 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 I'll hit the gym later. How about you just maximize both, bitch nigga? How about you hit the gym and maximize your income? It's niggas that's doing it. Why can't you? Me going to the gym, not seeing no results, not seeing no results, not seeing no results, and then boom, I see some results. I take that with everything in life, bro. It's only 11 days left. I don't know what the fuck else I can say to y'all, man. It's time to lock in, bro. It's time to take massive action consistently. Don't be one of them motherfuckers, oh, when I'm 30, I'ma be that nigga, bro. Be that nigga now, dog. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Cry. Welcome back to another vid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure to follow me on all platforms at I Am Cry. Today we got a good one, man. I'm gonna share with you guys 5 things that I wish I knew in my early 20s, man. I'm only 27, right? And I've made tremendous progress, right? I'm making the most money I ever made in my life. I made a looks maxing transformation, a life maxing transformation, transform my physique, transform my mindset, right? I've made tremendous progress, but I have a long way to go to become a 1% man. But one thing about it, fellas, if I would have knew the things that I'm gonna share with you guys on this video today, I could have been where I am now a lot faster, and I would have been a lot farther than I am right now. And it doesn't matter if you are 35 watching this, 40 watching this, 16 watching this. There's some value that I'm gonna give you today that you can take with you and implement in your life so you can stop wasting time now, right? And make the most out of the years you got left, fellas. You only got X amount of time, and you gotta be passionate about this shit, bro. Everything that you wanna accomplish, everything that you wanna do, everything that I preach, improving yourself, becoming a 1% man, being charismatic, in shape, maximizing your finances, being intellectually there, getting a better relationship with God, all these things that I preach, maximizing every level of life, it takes work, and we only have X amount of time. So you must be cautious with your time, cautious with your decisions and everything that you do, fellas, right? So let's get right into it, man. The first thing that I wish I would have knew in my 20s is that purpose above women. Man, oh man, oh man. We love women, fellas. But like I always preach, man, a woman can make or break you, dog. And a lot of the women I was dealing with were not the women that were helping me push the needle forward, and they were more so distractions and holding me back, fellas. When I was young, my father never really liked the girls I was talking. If my dad watching this, you know I'm not capping. But he never liked none of the women I was talking to. And I was always like in my head, like, why don't this nigga like none of the girls I'm talking to? And it was because he saw something in them, whether it was a conversation, a way they acted, or something he heard from me, that something clicked in his mind, said, this woman is holding my son back from becoming the man that he's supposed to be. This woman is a distraction. Right? And it's a trap, fellas, because one thing I always say is women, they practice hypergamy. Women are always going to choose the best option. This doesn't always mean financially, fellas. They're going to choose the man that can protect them the best. They're going to choose the man that has the emotional capabilities the best. They're going to choose the man that's the most charismatic, right? The most funny. Whatever they value, they're always going to choose the man that is the best in that category, fellas. But one thing that men fail to realize is that it takes years and years of work for you to build yourself up to get to a certain point for you to even be that guy, right? So a lot of y'all be with these chicks and you're not even your best self yet, and you're putting your woman over your purpose, over the things that are going to make you that guy, and she ends up either leaving you, breaking up with you, whatever the case may be, or even worse, the worst of all, holding you back from the man that you should have been, right? I'm all about accountability. So it's not necessarily the women that we blame. We're blaming ourselves for choosing that woman when we should have been focusing on our purpose, fellas. I think about all the money I spent on fucking dates, all the time I stayed up on all night on the phone, all of the emotional investment that I put into women. And I just imagine like, damn, if I would have put all of that energy into my purpose, where the fuck would I be right now, dog? Right? And there's certain side effects that go along with this that I haven't experienced, right? But you can have a kid with a woman. Now you stuck with a woman for 18 years and you got a kid, right? There's people that become successful and do what they need to do in life with kids. Yes, kudos to those people. But if you ask any one of them, it's 10 times harder. You have to be putting 10 times more effort, be much more cautious with your time on the road to success, right? And I wish I would have knew this early on. I wish I would have been like, bro, I'm focusing on my grind right now. I'm hitting the gym right now. I'm saving my money right now. I'm not drinking. I'm not smoking. I'm not going out. I'm not going on no dates. I'm not having sex for this period of time so I can become the man that I need to be. right? And this is detrimental to so many men, fellas, because we love women. We love having a nice chick. We love dating. We love doing our 1-2, right? Right? You might want kids with a woman. You might be looking for your future wife. All of that is fine. But there comes a time in your life, in your early 20s, when you got to build yourself up to be of value to the quality woman that you want, right? A lot of us want quality woman. We want this top tier woman, but there's certain work that you have to do within yourself to become quality to her, right? With your finances, with your mindset, with your looks, with your physique, with your relationship with God, with your intelligence. All this stuff matters, and it takes years and years and years of work to become competent in these areas. So what I'm telling you today, fellas, is do not waste those years chasing women, right? Put in those years chasing your purpose, bro, and the woman will come, bro, right? You're going to lose a lot of money chasing women, but you're not going to lose no women chasing money, dog. I promise you. Number 2, choose friends wisely. This is a very layered thing that I wish I would have did better, fellas, because most of my friends weren't like detrimental, like, oh, come like drink this, smoke this, do this drug. It was more so like their mindset, right? I didn't always surround myself with individuals that were trying to become the best that they can be within their life, right? That was goal oriented, right? And it may seem insignificant in the moment. You're like, damn, Cry, like, this is my dog. You gonna make me cut my dog off? I gotta cut off my dog to become the person you wanna be? And one thing you gotta understand, fellas, is you are a sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The 5 people that you talk to, call, text. If you show me those people, I'll show you your future, bro. Right? Sometimes you got to leave those people behind. Like, I had a lot of friends that was just draining my energy, like draining my emotional investment. They coming to me with all these toxic problems about their girlfriend, their baby daddies, a whole bunch of he say, she say drama, right? And I'm on the phone with them all night, giving them advice. And when you have a friend and you care about them, and they not listening to your advice, it has an emotional toll on you, bro, when you really care about them, right? So I'm being there for my friends. I'm whether it's a money investment, loaning them money, loaning them my time, loaning them my energy, loaning them my mental capabilities, right? And a lot of times it was all of that energy, all of that time, all of that effort, all of that money could have went into me. You dig what I'm saying? One side of the coin and the other side of the coin, I'm giving them all of this and they're not giving me nothing in return, bro. Any relationship, bro, when you break it down, any relationship, probably outside of a mother and a child, is transactional, right? Any relationship, whether it's with a job, whether it's a love, whether it's business, whether it's networking, you scratch my back, I scratch your back in some way, shape, or form, right? So I was scratching a lot of my friends' back and getting nothing in return, nothing that was helping me become the man I want to be, nothing that was helping me be a man on my purpose, be a man of value. Fellas, I got a few real ones in my life. I got a few friends, but I don't talk to my friends at all. Like, very rarely, like, unless like one of them is in town, unless we checking up on each other briefly, unless it's a quick DM. Like, I don't talk to my friends at all. And it sucks to say, fellas, I have made the most progress in my fucking life. Whether it's my finances, whether it's my mindset, whether it's my business, whether it's my physique, everything in my life has went 10x. Once I cut communication with a lot of my friends, 99% of my friends, fellas, I got friends, like, I don't talk to my friends, bro. I'm not that friend. Now, if you need something, I'm there for you, bro. If we own the same grind, like it's my nigga Tay, that's from Texas, like we both work out. So I probably talk to him more often because we either talking about going to the gym or getting some money, right? We both on the same path. We both on the same hustle. You dig what I'm saying? But a lot of my friends that's good friends, that's not on the same mindset as me, not on the same path or trajectory as me, or maybe they just in a different business or hustle. It's nothing for us to really talk about on an everyday basis unless we just checking on each other. And you could check up on me through text, right? So a lot of y'all be choosing the wrong friends in your own early 20s, man. Friends that's pushing you. Bro, it's so hard to stay focused and be the man you want to be. You have everything against you, bro. You got social media. You got the government. You got drugs. You got temptations with women. You got all these things against you, man. The last thing you need is a friend that's indulging in all of those actions. You need motherfuckers that's saying, I'm cool on that, bro. This is what we on. Let's lock in. Like, you look at successful motherfuckers. You look at Andrew Tate. You look at Samuel Nuha, how they got a brother that's with them, a brother that's on the same path as them, that has reached the success with them. Y'all ever notice that, bro? Y'all see brothers that go, you look at LaMelo Ball, Alonzo Ball, bro, they was in an environment where they best friend, the person they saw the most was on the same path as them. So it created that influential environment and also a competitive environment. Like my nigga locked in, I gotta be locked in too, right? That's the type of people you want to be around. That's the type of people you want to surround yourself with. And the cool thing about today, fellas, is it doesn't have to be in a physical form. Right? When I was coming up, before I did content, a lot of the YouTubers that I watched, rather it was Andrew Tate, Amon Ghazi, Alex Hormozi, Steffes Cole, all of these people, right? They were like my digital friends, right? Because they had the same mindset that I either had or was trying to get. They was on the same path that I was either on or trying to get to, right? So you can create your friends and create your environment with social media, with the internet, dog. You dig what I'm saying? So this is something that's very important, man, because we're creatures of influence, man. Like, I live with my girl. My girl is one of the most creative people I've ever been around. And she influences me to be more creative, right? Same thing. I'm sure there's things that I influence her to do as well because we're with each other on a daily basis. You dig what I'm saying? So that's something you have to keep in mind. Whoever you surround yourself with, whoever you choose to be your friend, bro, be very careful, bro, because it will have an impact on what your future looks like and how fast you get to your goals, dog. Third thing I wish I would have knew sooner is to leave your hometown. Man, oh man, oh man. Fellas, I wish I would have moved to fucking Texas when I was fucking 20. You feel what I'm saying? Because how I speak about choosing your friends wisely and how your friendship is a part of your environment, so is your physical environment. A lot of y'all are in an environment where average is okay. Being incompetent in certain areas is okay. Kind of working hard is okay. You have no one to push you. Or you're in an environment where everything's comfortable, right? You got your mom cooking your meals, right? Your mom and parents drive a nice car. You drive a nice car. You in a suburban area. Everything's so comfortable where you don't think you have to work as hard, bro. Both of these are bad things, right? You want to be in an environment where you're continuously pushed and your hometown can be detrimental, bro. Right? I give the analogy, I'll give it again. When a criminal becomes a criminal, right? And when they're raised in an environment, when they see somebody do a crime the first time, they're like, damn, that's fucked up. Why did they do that? Right? Then when they start doing the crimes and see it more, they feel kind of bad, but not as bad. And then once they keep seeing it on years and years and years being in that environment, they become criminals. They become killers, right? That's the same thing with our goals. That's the same thing that we want to accomplish. That's the same thing with our mindset. That's the same thing with our perspective. Life is all about perspective, bro. Right? You may be making a lot of money to you, but you're not making a lot of money to the motherfucker in Miami, right? I may be in shape to me, right? I thought I was an in shape nigga. I got out here. It's niggas that's way more in shape than me in Dallas. I want to advise all of y'all that's young, even if you older, man, leave your hometown, dog. Get in an environment that's more fast-paced, that's gonna push you, dog, right? A few places I recommend, man, I definitely recommend Dallas or Houston. I recommend Miami. I recommend Vegas. Those are probably the top 4 places I recommend for young men to, chase their purpose, chase their grind, and be in an environment around other young men that are on the same thing. Fellas, but I said before, I'll say it again, like once I got to Texas, bro, I took everything up a notch, bro. Not only because of the environment, also because, bro, it's like when you're at home, when you're in your hometown, fellas, it's like you have a crutch. Like something go wrong, I knew I could just hit up my mom, hit up my dad, hit up my grandparents. Something go wrong out here, it's me. I gotta figure this shit out. You dig what I'm saying? Like it ain't nobody I can call on, ain't nobody that I can depend on. And when you put yourself through them uncomfortable times, bro, it's going to have such a positive side effect of the man you become, bro. Like I'm as sharp in every area right now, not talking to my friends every day, putting my purpose first, and being in a different environment than I've ever been in my fucking life. You dig what I'm saying? So environment is so important, man. Get out your hometown. Stack your bread for a couple months and leave that bitch, bro. You're going to grow so much, dog. Your physical environment is so important. You want to be around motherfuckers that's going to push you, bro. Number 4, build your fucking credit. Man, it's crazy, man, because I was low-key educated on credit as a young man, but I didn't give a fuck, fellas. I'm in college swiping the fucking card every chance I get. I had a Capital One card. I'm going shopping. I'm maxing it out at the gas station. I'm doing all type of shit, man, just not knowing any better, man. But credit is extremely important, man, right? Especially in business. You can use credit to leverage products and services, right? Credit is important for putting down a down payment on a house or getting lower payments on a car. Right? There's so many things that go along with credit, and credit is a tool that the wealth don't want you to know about. They don't want you to know that how they fund all of these businesses, how they got all of these cars, how they got all of these write-offs is because they have good credit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers ain't buying a Chick-fil-A out of pocket. They didn't save 50 grand to buy Chick-fil-A and place it here, bro. They leverage their credit to get money from either lenders or banks. Investors, lenders, or banks. And you can only do that with good credit. All credit is, fellas, if you're not too educated on it, all credit is trust. Can X person trust you enough to loan you some money, right? And the way to build trust is to make sure your payments is on time, right? Make sure you have a good debt to income ratio, right? Make sure you don't have a lot of inquiries, right? Make sure your credit cards, people will tell, I was raised to keep your credit card limit under a 30%. To maximize your credit, fellas, keep your credit limits for each card under 9%. Right? So these are all things you can do to maximize your credit, bro. I recommend looking into different credit platforms where you just make payments and it puts it into an account and it builds your credit. I recommend Self. You can use Self. You can use Grain. Those are two that I used early in my credit journey, man. And if you're trying to repair your credit, man, I've used Lexington Law before. I used the Credit Dude. He's dope, man. So those are two avenues I went to clean up my credit, man. But credit is extremely important, man. And as a young man, like, you got that extra money in your bank, in your account on your car, and it's burning a fucking hole in your pocket, man. You want to spend that shit so fucking fast, man. And it's gonna be detrimental to you, man. And you're gonna get older like, God damn. I wish I would have just been smart with my credit, man. And don't use credit to buy liabilities. You want to use credit to buy assets, right? You want to use your credit to buy things that make you more money. Let me give you a very small example, right? If I sell books, right? And the person I'm buying the book from to sell, the store, the person, the vendor, let's say I'm buying a book for $100, right? But I'm selling it for $200. I'm going to use my credit card to buy that book. Use my credit card. I bought the book. Now I sell it for $100 or $200, right? I put that $100 back on the credit card and that $100 of profit is mine. You get what I'm saying? Rather than to use your regular money, right? The money that you've earned, your cash flow. You want to use other people's money to make money, man. It's something that the wealth don't want you to know, fellas, but it's very important. And the way to do that is to build your fucking credit. Number 5, this is probably the most important, man, is prioritize fitness. Bro, as a young man, if you young in your 20s, you got no fucking excuse, bro. I don't give a fuck if you in college. I don't give a fuck if you in high school. I don't give a fuck if you young and you not in college and you working a job, bro. You have as much energy and as much time as you're ever going to have. You have at least an hour a fucking day to hit the fucking gym, fellas. Right? The gym has to be the foundation for everything. I preach it, but I feel like I'm beating a fucking hammer through the wall. It has to be. You can cheat everything in life, but you cannot cheat the gym. Everything that you put into the gym is what you get out. Everything you put into your nutrition is what you get out, right? You can hit crypto. I said it before, I'll say it again. You can hit crypto and become fucking rich, right? You can know somebody that work at Apple and get a high paying job, right? You can watch a video on YouTube and you know a certain amount of information about a book without even reading it. Right? You can cheat a lot of things in life. You can get lucky with a lot of things in life. With the exception of taking steroids, fellas, there's no way to cheat the fucking gym. Right? It's the purest definition of self-love, right? We all want to be confident, bro. Like, I was very unconfident in my early 20s, and it was due to my appearance. Like, let's keep it a buck. I'm looking in the mirror. I don't even respect who I see in the fucking mirror. Right? It's not about the physical appearance. I don't respect the laziness that I see, right? I don't expect the excuses that I see, right? I don't expect the softness that I see, right? Which all are a byproduct of not hitting the gym. I had every excuse. I was soft. I was weak-minded. I used time as an excuse, Right? It was too painful, bro. It was that, I always speak, it's an angel and a demon on your shoulder, bro. I was listening to that demon. Oh, you ain't got to work out today, bro. Or your physique don't matter that much, bro. Or just focus on getting the bag. You can get in the gym later. That's a mistake a lot of y'all motherfuckers make, man. Y'all think, oh, money, 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 I'll hit the gym later. How about you just maximize both, bitch nigga? How about you hit the gym and maximize your income? It's niggas that's doing it. Why can't you? Right? And I wish I would have knew this earlier, man, because fellas, yes, I made my physical transformation, but I could have been in shape a lot earlier and it would have had a positive impact on my life. Being in shape has had a positive impact on every area of my life. Me going to the gym, not seeing no results, and then boom, I see some results. I take that with everything in life, bro. When I'm doing that rep that hurt bad as fuck, and then a month later, I see my arm getting bigger. I treat that same mindset when I'm doing my deep work, when I'm working on my purpose, when I'm reading a book that I don't feel like reading, when I'm accomplishing tasks that I don't feel like doing, when I'm in my 9 to 5 doing shit I don't feel like doing. I remember like, man, that shit used to hurt in the gym and it had a great outcome. So this shit hurt now, but it's going to have a beautiful outcome. You dig what I'm saying? Like the gym has to be the foundation for everything. We don't want to be the rich motherfucker that's fat and we don't want to be the jacked motherfucker that's poor. Right? We want to be both. Right? So you should be focusing on your purpose and the gym. There's no fucking excuse if you're in your early 20s, bro. You should be in that bitch 5 days a week. Minimum. Right? And I wish I would have knew this a lot earlier, man, because growing up, I was an athlete, so I was in shape. But then when I got in college, bro, all the distractions, I was using my schoolwork as an excuse. I was using me pursuing music as an excuse when I should have stayed in shape, bro. I fell off. Don't make the same mistake I did, fellas. The gym is extremely important, man. So these are 5 things, that I wish I would have knew sooner, early in my 20s. And all of these things, regardless if you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, or 50s, we should be putting our purpose first. We should be choosing our friends wisely, right? We should be in an environment that's going to push us, leaving our hometown. We should be building our credit, and we should be prioritizing our health and fitness, man. This is what it takes to be the man you're supposed to be. This is what it takes to get out your comfort zone and create a life that you never thought you could have, bro. It's only 11 days left. I don't know what the fuck else I can say to y'all, man. It's time to lock in, bro. It's time to take massive action consistently. It's time to win the daily tiny battles, bro. Stop all the excuses. Stop all the talking. Stop all the, oh, in 2025, I'm going to do this. 2025, I'm going to do that. Oh, when I turn 30, I'm going to do this. When I turn 25, I'm going to do that. You being a bitch. Just start now, bro. Make the sacrifices now. Get uncomfortable now. And I promise it's a fruitful future for you, bro. Once you're at the top of the mountaintop, you're going to be so thankful that you made the necessary steps and you took action with everything that you said you was going to do. A lot of y'all been saying y'all going to do the same shit in October and December, bro. You notice a pattern? The pattern is you being a bitch. The pattern is you're not taking massive action. The pattern is that you're procrastinating. Right? So don't wait until you're 25, 27. Don't be one of them motherfuckers, oh, when I'm 30, I'm gonna be that nigga, bro. Be that nigga now, dog. So that's the video for today, man. I love y'all. Peace.